Boom, boom, and boom. Get this cord pulled up here. There we go. All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So we are live here again. Let's do it again. As we are moving. What's up, Steven? As we are off and running here for Top Rope Tuesday and Bowman Draft. I have laid the table out, and the challenge is ahead of what lies if we can clean out the shop tonight. I have laid it out appropriately. What is on pace for tonight? Should we do that? What's up, Swish? Should we do that? All right. Here we go. Not much, Swish. How you doing? Después martes. Vamos. All right. Nice. Oh, busy just catching up on things, to be honest. We trying to make sure we're up for the week here to get everything going. Nope, I don't want that. Let's do this. All right. Get the usual posts out here. Hey, these are my blue light glasses so I can sleep at night. So I had them before, but my other ones went kaput. So these at least will block out some of the blue lights so I can sleep at night. I'm not up till ungodly hours in the morning. So here is the table as it is laid tonight. If we fill everything in the shop tonight, yeah, and these are Bluetooth ones too, so I can keep a little music going for me that my mic doesn't pick up while we're streaming, so I have something to kind of jam along to. So, that's the first step right there. So we filled 2623. All right, 2623 is up. So that's going to start the night. We got 5 other breaks here in the shop. 18, 21, 24, 25, 26. So Allen and Ginter and Electrum, we can get beyond that. Chrome Update, Jumbo Select. And then 24 is a 1-box random team. No tiers at $22. 25 and 26 are 2 more PYTs. So if we can get beyond all those tonight, 32 giveaways on tap. If we do that. So that is the lay of the entire land tonight. 32 giveaways if we clean out the shop. All right, so I need 23. Let me get a spot list here. What's up, Jay? So it is a pretty short, sweet, and simple kind of night tonight. All right. So I decided on $3 $50 break credit. I was contemplating giving away Washington in a PYT, but I'll let you guys choose what you want to use with it instead of saying it's this spot. All right. Let me pull this up, get everything listed and set here, and then we'll go. All right, there's that. Yeah, I just put up the next. Let's see here. I'll put up the next closest target here. The next closest target is the one box. What's going on, Jeremiah? But 6 and 7 are up there for people to peruse their Bowman draft teams. All right, there is the master YouTube list. We can do this. Gotta open a new case here. Hey, Wayne. All right. What's up, Bill? So this is 26-23. This is all right. What's up, bobbleheads? What's up, Rob? Peter? Come on in. We're ripping early and often tonight. That is the plan. What's up, Rocco? Hey now. Dun, 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 dun. If we didn't have a thing called copyrights, starting off with American Nightmare would actually be a real nice start. The American Nightmare. Right. Grab up spots. 32 giveaways tonight if we close out the 32 giveaways if we close out everything tonight. $32 giveaways if we close out everything. All right. For everybody on YouTube is the list already for this one. This is 26-23. Draft PYT 5 is up. I'll throw it out there. Does anybody need to know teams real quick before we go? Wayne in this one, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, and that's it. Big Ten football is the best. They are the best. SEC what now? What's up, Emart? Big Ten football. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's get ripping. 26-23. So we got 7 left in 26-24. The PYTs are each at about half. Allen and Ginter Electrums at half. I mean, we're three of these last 4 are in the realm of half full already. Like, this is very feasible tonight. Like, very feasible tonight. We could do this. No snack pack this time around. Very sad. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, we're bringing him back for a little bit. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. I didn't know we were taking the Johnny Cochran defense tonight. I didn't know we were taking. I personally am not really a fan of the Johnny Cochran defense. I am a fan, however, of the Chewbacca defense. Oh, that's orange. And that's Cameron Maldonado to 25. 25 at 25, first Bowman True Orange for San Francisco. Wayne kicking us off. Then with a Zach Root, first Bowman base auto, Dodgers, Steve Rizzo. Bam, bam. We're off and running early here. Boom. First two. Starting off quick. Oh, he's going to use the Chewbacca defense. Chewbacca was a Wookiee. He lived on it and there. Killeen, Episcope, Southien, Dickerson, Montgomery, Hedges, Thomas White, Liam Doyle Price prospects, Tanner Franklin, first refractor, JoJo Parker, first refractor. For Toronto, for Jason Pfeiffer. We got a lot of color in this one. Bonus auto, Sean Gamble. First Tealala auto to 199, 158 to 199. KC, Joe McGee. That's a good one. Yeah. That's literally in 2 packs. So maybe we'll have bonus autos in this. Who knows? Peters, Morales, Quinn, Janik, Gabe Davis, Josh Hammond, Matthew Fisher, Ike Irish Axis, McConaughey first refractor, Owens first refractor. All right. I like this. I like this theme we're setting here. I like it. Let's go. JD Thompson, X-Fractor first, Milwaukee. Vitterick, Dakota Jordan, Weidman, Valdez, Cash Mayfield, Gustavo Melendez, Malcolm Moore, Walker Jenkins Axis, Higas first refractor, Devin Taylor first refractor. All right. Okay. Yes, Joe. Sean Gamble to 199, 158 to 199. Auto. And he hit it almost dead center in the auto window, too. Almost dead center in the auto window. Cooper Fleming to 100, Diamond Plate. 78 to 100, Tampa Bay. Jason Gilliam. Welcome, bud. Cook, Pena, Cody Miller, Aiden Miller, Gurvich, Lombard, Schubert, JJ Weatherholt Prize Prospects, Mitchell, and Aiden West. Okay. Lead, let's go. Walton, Max Clark, Mason Morris, Gorda Tate, Lodi, Sirota, Dean Curley, Lombard Prize Prospects, Cunningham Refractor, Bradfield Refractor. Nans, Caleb Wing, Jojo Parker, West, Yeeman, LaGrange, Billy Carlson. In action, Gavin Killeen, Tommy White, and Gavin Turley first refractor. I think they just put this all over on the first part here. Tabazi. Let's go. Sean Youngerman, first green paper to 99, 66 and 99. Pittsburgh. Or sorry, Pittsburgh, Philly. Joe. Mitchell, Bonnemer, Murph Gray, Quintero, Watson, Arias, Bodine, Bodine Axis, Rainio Refractor, Walker Jenkins Refractor. Okay. JD Thompson first. Ooh, and there's some gold behind it. JD Thompson first, blue paper to 150, 115 to 150, Milwaukee, Matt Hilker. Yo! Dual auto, Ike Irish, Caden Bodine, gold to 50, 42 of 50, Baltimore, Joe McGee. Yeah, we are off on the right foot tonight. We are off on the good foot tonight. 20 minutes in. Cunningham, Hartshorn, Steele Hall, Gray, McGonigal, Lombardi, Bazana. Draft, Kate Anderson, Landon Hodge, first refractor, Carmichael, first refractor. Look at that. Dual auto to 50, straight up in the first break of the night. This is from a new case of draft. I said that last night. Or I said it on Sunday night that this is going to start a new case. Looks like we've got a good start to the new case. Ethan Frey, Escobar, Elwinger, Celestin, Dax Kilby, Waldschmidt, Kepley, Namala Axis, Hagen Smith refractor, Caleb Wing first refractor. Devin Taylor, Bradfield, Carmichael, Walker, Piastington, Ike Irish, Maldonado, Nayans draft, Nick Becker first refractor, Nayans first refractor. I like it. So next target, 7 left in the one on stage, 1 box random team. And then 3 of the other 4 are at half or right around half. Like very, very, very much within reach tonight. To clean the shop. It is not an unrealistic thing tonight. Hughes first Speckle, Seattle, Steve Rizzo, Jimenez, Joswar, Seaman, Walcott, Seth Hernandez, Cone, Yost, Einstein Sky Blue, Farmella Refractor, Escobar Refractor. Trevor Cohen, Benji Curley, Spencer Jones, Cam Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Essenberg, Evil Prize Prospects, Flores first refractor, Ethan Frey first refractor to round out the the hobby box portions. A very good hobby box to start off the night. All right, Breakers has got some expectation to live up to here. I saw clips of it. I've always liked Bobrovsky, personally. I've always liked Bob. I've never had an issue with him as a GK, as a goalie. All right, here we go. Well, we got gold and gold wave, and the gold wave seems to be in the auto spot. Seth Hernandez in action. Cody Bowker first. Max Bellew, gold geometric to 55 of 50. Colorado, Jason Gilliam. Devin Taylor first to 250, 237 and 250. Purple geometric. Athletics, Caleb. Mod A to 125, 61 to 125. Teal geometric. Milwaukee, Matt Hoker. Okay. JD Dix, Marcus Phillips. Well, that's another good start to this night. Eli Willits, first base auto. Jeff Grandmason, boom. Brandon Compton, first refractor auto to 499. 31 to 499. Miami Marlins, Todd Peoples. And this is gold wave. Anthony Ianson, first gold wave auto to 50, 49 to 50. Boston, Jeff Grandmason. Okay. All right. And here is the other breakers. All right. So how about this? I'll put PYTs up first, and then we can hit the cheap stuff at the end here. So PYT 6 has got 16 left. It's repriced, guys. So prices have changed on it. So take a look. I'm going to say it all night. 32 giveaways tonight. Okay, it looks like blue, mojo, yellow, gold. Ooh, a little bit of everything here. Bodine Axis. Walter Janik to 75. Bookend at 75 to 75. Houston. Rock Regio. Bradfield to 250. 125 to 250. Baltimore. Joe. Gavin Killeen first to 150. 36 to 150. San Francisco. Yeah, this one's got a lot of color in it. Mojo, blue and yellow. Zach Root. Farmello to 75. 31 to 75. Seattle. Steve Rizzo. Matthew Mura. First true blue auto to 150. 136 to 150. Cardinals. Andrew Meyer. Spuds McKenzie. First base auto, Atlanta. Corey Larry. Murph Gray. First Mojo auto to 150. 77 to 150, Pittsburgh. Wayne. To round out a very good PYT. I think this may be the best PYT we've had so far. I really think this may be the best PYT we've had. All right, let's recap. Farmella to 75. Janik to 75. Bradfield to 250. Killeen to 150. Bellew to 50. Devin Taylor to 250. Made to 125. JD Thompson to 150. Youngerman to 99. Cooper Fleming to 100. Maldonado to 25. Mira Auto to 150. Spuds McKenzie Auto. Murph Gray Auto to 150. Brandon Compton Refractor Auto to 499. Anson First Auto to 50. Sean Gamble Auto to 199. Zach Root First Auto. Eli Willits First Base Auto. Ike Irish Caden Bodine Dual Auto Gold to 50. Best break so far, I think. My opinion. All right. That takes us to the one box. Takes us to 24. Pull my list for 24 here. And then PYT 6 is halfway, 15. So we are in the ballpark here. Guys, every spot tonight goes into the giveaways should we clean the shop out tonight. So everything counts tonight. I mean, everything counts tonight. All right. Everything counts. All right, let's do some randomizing here. Let's go randoming. Six times. 1. Okay. There is half the equation. Here comes the other half. 3 times. 1. All right. All right, so here we go. Jason Gilliam, Nets. Wayne, Milwaukee. Andrew Moore, Miami. Emart, San Francisco. Wayne, St. Louis. Corey Guards. Dan Kavanaugh, Reds. Ant Beats, Colorado. Corey Odlin, Mets. Rapoli, Kansas City. Steve Rizzo, Tampa. Houtling, Texas. Wayne, Phillies. Steve Rizzo, D-backs. Andrew Meyer, Detroit. Matthew Lockwood, White Sox, Twins, Seattle. John, Pittsburgh. Graham Mason, Yankees. Lockwood, Angels. Emart, San Diego. Stephen Holm, Red Sox. Andrew Meyer, Dodgers. Grand Mason, Athletics. Rapoli, Cubs. Grand Mason, Astros. Bill, Blue Jays. Andrew Meyer, Atlanta. Chris Smith, Baltimore. I actually did not see it, Joe. Who got in? Who is going to be the class of 26? Okay, good for him. Jones and Beltran, yeah, I got no issues with either one of them. I genuinely have no issues with either guy. I see no issues with that whatsoever. Anybody else get close? You didn't hear his name much for comparative to the others, and I think that's what it is. For what? Because of that? Hmm. Well, obviously, no one thought it was enough to actually hide it. Yeah. So I mean, if we're looking at just his player days, once again, I got no problem with it. I mean, as I'm looking at it now, I just saw a little highlight. He slugged home runs in his first two at bats of the '96 World Series. Andrew Jones did. So no, congratulations to both of them. I have no issue. I think it was good. All right, last call for any trades on this. All right, going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. Bring you guys back. All right. Let me do my thing here. YouTube is updated accordingly with who has what. Yeah, that is a strong argument. That is a very strong argument. I wonder what the people that voted for Beltran, how do they square that? You know? Yeah, I guess that they're looking at just his playing days. I don't know. I have abandoned all concept of logic and reasoning. The logic and reasoning doesn't square has never squared to me. Yeah. There's literally a million different things you could say, a million different ways you can square it to make it work. I mean, yeah, it's in some ways opening a Pandora's box, and there's never going to be any kind of an argument that's going to be really justifiable, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what kind of statement you're making like that if you're leaving ballots completely blank. To say that nobody on there is worthy of Hall of Fame, I think is a very hard concept for me to understand. You know, that's that, like, on that list you couldn't find at least one person. Really? That doesn't make sense. Seems like they're just trying to stand out and make a statement for something else. Ben Jacobs, Stafora, Fritton, Syorka, Malcolm Moore, Lodice, Sirota, in action, Xavier Nayans, Fisher First Refractor, Brody Becht. It's like you're making a statement by not voting for anybody. It's like, well, you know what? That's not the point of this. You can make a statement in terms of who you didn't vote for, but taking someone out of it completely, I don't know. Jake Monroe, first teal lava auto to 199, 164, 199 Angels, Matthew Lockwood. Nance, Caleb Wing, JoJo Parker, Aiden West, Bodine, Nelson, Seth Hernandez, Billy Carlson prize prospects, Zira and Fleming first refractors. Yeah, hard to square that for me. Hard to square that circle for me. It really is. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, Steve. Voigt, Troy, Forbes, Turley, Bazana, Aaron Watson, Arias, Joshua Axis, Nate George Refractor, Culpepper. Ooh. That is Mason McConaughey. First yellow reptilian to 75, 37 to 75. Tejas Houtling. Spuds, Kuroda Grauer, AJ Russell, Tibbs, Curley, McGonigal, Lombardi, Casey Cunningham, Draft, Petrie first refractor, Josh Owens first refractor. What's up, Hilker? All right. 13 left on our next one, PYT 6. 13 left. It's repriced. 32 giveaways tonight. Share the word. Spread the word. Killeen, Episcope, Salcian, Dickerson, Fisher, Petrie, Nate George, McGonigal Prize Prospects, Jackson Co., and JD Dix Refractors. I like that it's a high bar. I don't like, kind of like not voting for anyone's like a statement of intransigence. It just doesn't square for me. Ryan Weideman, first purple to 250, 55 at 250. Padres. Emart. What's up, Phil? Phil, are you up to speed on the deal for tonight? Taylor, Bradfield, Carmichael, Jenkins, Witherspoon, Essenberg, Pico Cone, Dax Kilby Prize Prospects, Tyson Lewis, and Rojas. To round out those. Totally out of speed. Okay. If we clean out the shop tonight, I'm doing 32 giveaways. Should we clear out the shop tonight? So we're already 2 breaks in. We've got 4 left. 12 on stage on this one, 18 left for PYT 7, and then the Ginter Electrum one at 15, and then Chrome Update Jumbo and Select at 24. So 3 are around either high-low of half, and then there's the Chrome Update Jumbo. Green. Corbin Dickerson, first green to 99, 32 of 99. Seattle, Matthew Lockwood. Yeah, that I get, but just it seems to me that if you're leaving it blank, it's not left because it's a weak ballot. It's being used as a quasi baseball political statement. It is a statement of intransigence on their end towards something. Towards whether they don't like what the commissioner's done for something. It never seems to be solely on a weak class. Vidrick, Jordan, Weidman, Valdez, Co, Reed, Riggio, Willits Axis, Riggio, and Mira first. Yeah, it never seems to be solely on a weak class. I will accept that at face value if someone says that it's a weak class, but it's never that. It's always now it's, they were in the PED era or whatever the case may be, or they were on the 17 Astros. You need to define what you're using as the basis. If they're going to say, okay, it's about solely your playing days, then it's solely about the playing days. If it's not, and you're saying, okay, anything they do as a manager or a bench coach can be factors. Yeah, I think the Hall of Fame needs to define that role essentially to make it easier. But most people are using it for ulterior motives. Hey, look at that. Ike Irish, first base auto. Look at we're going to my little soapbox for a second. And we pull an Ike Irish for Swish. Chris Smith, first base auto. Dude, this case, this is only the second box of this case, and it's been a good case so far. If we're just judging on not even 2 boxes yet. Cook, Pena, Cody Miller, Zira, Tyson Lewis, Bellew, Seth Hernandez draft, Dominic Reed, first refractor, Marcus Phillips, first refractor. So give some parameters And if you're not voting for anybody, then you need to have a very good justification for not doing so. And just not say, this is my statement of intransigence. Walton, Clark, Mason Morris, Tate, Bowker, DeVries, Monroe, Condon Prize Prospects, Bowker First Refractor, Ethan Conrad First Refractor. Baltimore's eating tonight. Ebel First X-Fractor for Milwaukee, Wayne, Frey, Escobar, Elwinger, Celestin, Yost, Gabe Davis, Josh Hammond, Steel Hall Axis, Bellew First Refractor, Zach Root First Refractor. Okay. Jake Monroe, first purple auto to 250, 126 to 250. Angels. Angels eating on this one too. Mitchell, Bonnemer, Murph Gray, Quintero, Moss, Briseno, Witherspoon, Salas Axis, Monroe First Refractor, Bremner First Refractor. Aiden Miller, first teal reptilian to 125, 96 of 125. Phillies, Wayne. Cunningham, Hartshorn, Steel Hall, CJ Gray, Theo Gillen, Livingston, Lorenzo, Luke Dickerson, Sky Blue, Washington, DeVries, and a Ty Harvey First Refractor to round out the break. So Aiden Miller to 125, Dickerson to 99, Weideman to 250, McConaughey to 75, Monroe to 199, Monroe to 250, Ike Irish, first base auto to clean out the one box here in 26-24. Okay. Well, the next thing that's up, Joe, is what's on stage. 26-25, PYT 6 is to 12. That's the next closest. It is a one hobby, two breakers, PYT 6. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a different variation for a PYT, but I like the cheap prices of doing it in this format, especially with breakers. So I am not going to move a foot off of it. All good, Joe. So all the giveaways are in play tonight. Okay. Let's do this. So there's Steven's got Miami to take us down to 11. Okay, let me put this back, put this away. Let me get some break tags done while we're working on this. So we're down to 11. Break tag worksheet. Ben's getting us to 10. He's taking San Diego. Gonna let my program run to create these real quick. So these can go right out. So everything we rip tonight, guys, will go out this weekend like normal. So that's the other benefit, is we're gonna have a lot going out. Which I am perfectly okay with. All right. One of these days, I'm gonna have to show you guys the steps I go through here through making this stuff. For those nice tags you guys see on the at the end of the day. Try to, not always. Okay. What's up, Andrew? Script run on this. Nope. Forgot to do that. Forgot to do that. There we go. Okay. Those break tags are done. So those head to the printer. All right. Let's see, what teams do we have left here? Boom, boom. So we're to 26-25. Arizona, Cincinnati, Colorado, Houston, Angels, Dodgers still up, Mets, Seattle, Cardinals, Toronto. So some big hitters here. Left on this. Okay. Boom, boom. But yeah, we've got the giveaways set up and ready. Every spot at an entry. Should we clean out the shop tonight? And then for shipping, if you haven't seen, the current shipping list is up listed in Discord already for this week. That represents requests and those who had spots in the combo hybrid pick your team, pick your player. Boom. All right. Miami of Ohio, ranked in the top 25 of college basketball for the first time since 1999. impressive. Wonder if they're still winning right now. Hey, Matt. Are they winning right now? That's the question. Let's see. Down 4. All right, they got time. They can come back from that. They can absolutely come back from that. Yeah. Don't see a reason why they can't. Okay. All right. Yeah, Wayne, I think you were. I'll look at it after we're done. And if so, then I'll just refund you it. If that's the case. I'm pretty certain you were. I know you were in the hybrid for sure. So if you bought an extra, then I'll handle it after we're done. Hold on, let me make a note here. Okay, got it. Got a note. We'll check it out after we're done tonight. No worries. Don't worry. Boom, boom. Okay. We figure it out. All right. Okay. Boom. Hey, Jay, Ty. All right, final third here for 26-25. Good evening, Pedro. Shoot us in on the Mets to get us to 9. What's up, shit? How you doing, bud? So this is another 1 and 2. How are you, sir? Right. Rocking and rolling. We are set to go. I am ready to start burning more. We still have not hit our super fractor from draft this year. We're due. We are due. Let's go. Hey, Doug, how you doing, bud? Rapoli, what's up? What's up, Wandering Moose? I'm doing all right. Ties in for Houston. Just trying to make some waves. I kind of laid the table out tonight. So 32 giveaways if we clean out the shop tonight. So we're already 2 breaks in. We've got 8 left in 26-25, and that leaves us with 3 others. 2 of the 3 are right around half full already. So a very reasonable goal line here. Should we clean out the shop tonight? Very reasonable. Hey, Tim. Bum, 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 bum. D-backs, Reds, Rockies, Dodgers, Angels, Mariners, Cardinals, Jays. So big teams out there. Some good teams out there. Boom. All right. JoJo Parker. Cardinals have got opportunity too. Seattle does as well. Angels has opportunity. Reds have opportunity to steal. Like, there are plenty of good opportunities out there. Yeah, Angels have been hitting tonight as well. I think it's a pretty wide open field on with what teams are left here. In my opinion. Right. Let's go. Joe, calling a shot in a break has been calling a shot in breaks has been has actually been a thing that's happened we've at least twice in the past week. Okay. Former Dolphins Mike McDaniels is expected to become the Chargers offensive coordinator. Okay. That is an interesting take. Him going back to an offensive coordinator role. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's go. We are down to 8. Let me get a post out here while we're just jamming along here. I don't want to stall out tonight. Blow it out. Have a good night tonight. What's up, Mammer? What's up, Kraus? How you doing? Doing all right. Doing all right. We are just trying to work our way through here, see if we can get ourselves 32 giveaways tonight. What's up, Mike? See if we can get ourselves 32 giveaways tonight. What's up, Steve? Emart's for the Rockies. Put us at 7. Yes. Hold on. Let's see here. Let me open it up for you, Wayne. Go ahead and use it for, and go ahead and put in the offer for me. All right. Let's go. There you go, Wayne. You're welcome. Boom. All right. D-backs, Reds, Dodgers. I understand that Wayne, trust me, I understand, man. When I had my surgery for my shoulder years ago, it was 2 weeks before I felt like 85%. That anesthesia, I think it can stay into your system for up to like 8 weeks after a surgery. Like that stuff's no joke. D-backs, Reds, Dodgers, Mariners, Cardinals, Blue Jays. Yeah, it sits with you for a while. Right. I keep looking at these all these model runs for this potential winter storm that's coming this weekend. It's going to be a long weekend. Hey Mike, how you doing? Yep. Yeah, I'm going to be a little behind on it. So the release date on it is February the 18th. I will be on vacation when it on release day. So the first stream I'll have it back will be Sunday, February the 22nd. So I will. So I'm going to be a few days behind on it, but my vacation stays as is. Yeah, here in St. Louis, there's no numbers attached to it yet. Um but the early models, basically, I'm seeing it cuts off south of me by about a couple hours. So, we may actually skate away and not get a whole lot, if anything. They've got us only up to 40% chance on Saturday through the day, and that's it here. So it looks like we may actually here skate away this weekend and not get much of anything. Okay. Michael Ellsworth's grabbing 4 and Chrome update and Jumbo to get us to 20. So that's going to put that at least in the ballpark starting. But we are at 6 right now. That is the first one. We are at 6 for PYT 6. Make that 5. Steve's going Toronto. Okay. He's going JoJo hunting. Yeah. I like it. Mikey's going for the Reds. Mojo Jojo. I like it. Feelings have have a way of sometimes working themselves out here. I mean, we called our shot on the snack pack twice. We moving. And just think, it's more opportunities for y'all for the giveaways. So we talked about it, and I don't have a problem with either guy. I think the issue that needs to be really kind of discussed is what are the parameters? Because it seems like you have some people that are basing it solely off their playing days, or some that are saying that anything as a coach can play into it as well. I just don't think there's enough clarification. But I do think for I guess there were people that did not vote for anybody, and that I don't agree with. I said earlier on, I think that's just a statement of intransigence, and it's meant for a political state, like a baseball political statement for some kind of a cause, and I think that's a disservice. I do think you need to vote for at least one person. Now, whether anybody makes it because of that or not is a different story. I'm not saying that someone has to go in every year because of the high bar set, but I am saying not voting and tying it to some kind of a baseball politics cause is not okay. If you are given the honor, if you are given the honor of voting, use it. Because there's a lot of other people that would love to have that opportunity that currently don't. So don't waste it. It's a way to honor the game and those who have, spent their lives and careers, playing the child's game. See, and that I don't agree with. That I don't agree with. Was it A Rod's last year of eligibility? Oh, 5 more years. It was Manny's. It's going to be pretty squirrely. It's going to be squirrely because obviously you're going to have people that I can agree with, that I can get behind, Michael. I can absolutely get behind that. All right, Luke took the White Sox in 7. That's a big team off the table. In PYT 7. All right, we're down to 2, and then there were 2. What's up, Luke? D-backs Cardinals to close out PYT 6. I appreciate it, Luke. So, Luke, if we clean out the shop tonight and we fill every break we have, every spot bot tonight is an entry for 32 giveaways if we clean out the shop tonight. Look at that. So there's PYT 7. That's the last big hurdle out of the last 3 that are left. The other 2 are cheap. I like it. So we got PYT 7 now is the last big hurdle of what we need to try to close up tonight. And I'll give you guys a rundown real quick here before I start pulling spots. D-backs Braves, Reds, Guards, Rockies, Tigers, Houston Angels, Dodgers, Yankees, Athletics, Padres, Mariners, Cardinals, Tampa, Toronto. So that's the rundown for PYT 7. How you doing, Pinkston? Okay. Let me pull 6. Okay. All right. Let me set up the YouTube. Does anybody need to know what teams they may or may not have in this? Yeah, Pinkston, I've been watching it. It looks like a lot of it's gonna miss me to the south, which is good for me. I'm very okay with that. All right. Here we go. PYT 6. Yeah, like I think I said it a few minutes ago. We're looking at I think the most right now the forecast has is like a 40% chance on Saturday. And that's it. So we may actually get away. We may get away by the skin of our. My smoker died a couple of years ago. Michael, I got to get a new one eventually. I used to. I had an electric one that would just smoke stuff in the garage, but it bit the big one, and we haven't done anything since about it. So I used to smoke turkeys and everything. And a couple of my nails are messed up. Just bad habit. So I'm gloving it up for tonight. What's going on, Corner? How you doing? Hey, Mike. All right. So we're halfway. We're at half on PYT 7. Well, that's a good start. Eli Willits to 75. Yellow Reptilian, 3 of 75. Washington, Grand Mason. Joseph DeWare's a first base auto. Baltimore, Joe McGee. Okay. I like this, picking up where we left off. Quinn, Janik, Thompson, Dunno, Davalon, Tommy White, Nick Becker, Gavin Colleen prospects, prize prospects, Dean Moss, Jacob Morrison refractors. I like this. I like the vibes of where we're going here. We still have yet to pull our superfractor for this year. Trevor Cohen, Benji, Liam Doyle, Kuso, Thomas, Brandon Compton, J.R. Ritchie, Made in action, Theo Gillen, and Michael Selena first refractors. Okay. Connor Griffin. Adonis Guzman, first X-Fractor. Pittsburgh, Steve Rizzo, Pena, Millar, Connor, Riley Kelly, Hugus, Cunningham, Landon Hodge, Weatherhold Axis, Witherspoon, first refractor, Ben Jacobs, first refractor. What's up, Abby? Guys, my hope is that by Friday I will have Midnight Basketball posted. Ooh, what is this? Kevin McGonigal, prize prospects, orange to 25, 23 at 25, Detroit, Houtling. You can go McGonigal yourself now. Look at that. And then a Rainiel Speckle, St. Louis. Luke. It's going to be PYT format, Corner. Max Williams, Fouch, Salas, Ianson, Hagen, Tanner Franklin, Blake Mitchell, Made Price Prospects, Brasino Refractor, Nori Refractor. So it's going to be 2 boxes of Midnight and 2 Chrome Mega Boxes, PYT format. And then eventually when we get it, we'll have tops 3 as well. Yep, it's going to be PYT. Yeah, with how high the prices are of it, it's got to be a PYT. It makes random team options virtually just impossible. Weatherholt, Crossland, Dickerson, Sailors, Rainiel, Josh Flores, Farmello, Jojo Parker, Prize Prospects, Jared Tomlin Refractors, Stafora Refractor. Yeah, I know pre-orders per box are already in 4 figures. I know that much. Curly, Spencer Jones, Jimenez, Joswar, Sean Gamble, LaCourse, Eli Willits first, Ike Irish draft, Livingston first refractor, Slavinsky first refractor. What's up, Kevin? All right. Still missing our superfractor here. Where are you? Gianni Level to 499 paper, 378 of 499. San Francisco, Wayne. Rojas, Zach Root, JD Dix, Marcus Phillips, Jackson Wiggins, Chase Shores, Caminetti, Quentin Young, Axis, Richie Refractor, Sikora Refractor. Easton Carmichael, first refractor auto to 499, 221 of 499, Pittsburgh, Steve Rizzo. Kevin, how you doing, bud? Brecht, Owens, Culpepper, Fleming, McConaughey, Namala, Quentin Young, Jamie Arnold draft. Brandon Compton, first refractor. Dominic Fritton, first refractor. What's up, Mike? Come on, big hit. Super refractor. I'll even take a red to 5 at this point. Matthew Mahira, Ethan Conrad, Ty Harvey, Bremner, Oliveto, Lugo, Fiend, Mitch Voigt, Price Prospects, Sean Gamble, first refractor, Spuds McKenzie, first refractor. Seaman Jr., Walcott, Mason Peters, Morales, Kiblaze, Gage Wood, Grant Richardson, McGonigal Axis, Lorenzo Refractor, Cooper Pratt Refractor. All right. What do we have here? Nolan Schubert, first base auto. The land of Cleveland, Chris Smith. There we go. Nori, Stafora, Jacobs, Fritton, Obermueller, Condon, Mason Neville, Billy Carlson, Axis, Eli Willits, first refractor, AJ Russell, first refractor. Cade Anderson, first purple reptilian to 199, 111 to 199. Cade Anderson for Seattle. Jason Pfeiffer. That'll do. That is a good one. Selena Slawinsky, Cooper Pratt. What's up, Nick? Morrison, Matt Barr, Cade Anderson, Youngerman, Nolan Sailor's first color match, Sky Blue. LaCourse, first refractor, Kuroda Grau refractor. Hey, yo. You know what? That's that time of the show where we like to take a little survey. All we want to know is are you with us or are you against us? Now, who here came to see that WCW? Or who here came to see that Black and White Express? He always heard wrong. Scott Hall always heard wrong every time he took a survey. Go back and watch the Nitros. For like an entire year, he was wrong every week. Without fail, he was wrong. What's up, Mr. Vasquez? How you doing? All right, so we're halfway. 15 left on PYT7. That's the last big hill to clean out the shop tonight. Everything else after that is easy as punch. Okay. Scandalize. Ooh. Okay. Eli Willits in action for Washington. Jeff Graham Mason. Dean Moss to 75. Bookend it 1 to 75. Yellow. Geometric. Tampa. Steve Rizzo. What's up, Ketchum? How you doing? JD Thompson to 250. 246 to 250. Milwaukee. Matt Hoker. Caleb Wing, color match first. Blue to 150. 136 to 150. Blue geometric. Griffin Hughes. Okay. Spuds McKenzie. Kuroda Grauer. Easton Carmichael, first base auto. Pittsburgh, Steve Rizzo. Landon Vitorek, first base auto. Dodgers, Michael Allsworth. Nick Becker, color match. Green Lava, first auto to 99. 65 and 99. Seattle, Jason Pfeiffer. Okay. I think we can do better on the next one. Oh, Steve's going JoJo hunting again. Big team off the table there. Big one down. I like it. Big one down. You know, that used to be my nickname, Big One Down now. Okay, I like this. So gold wave, blue, gold, purple, blue. TMI. Mitch Voigt, draft for the Mets for Shuda. Theron Lorenzo, yellow, geometric to 75, 58 to 75. Eugenio Morales, purple geometric to 250, 193 to 250. Washington, Graham Mason. Gavin Turley, first to 150, blue geometric, 147 to 150. Reno Rodriguez. you don't like this, like what I have to say, you can go see me down there. Down where? I'm in Scott Hall 97, 98 promo mode tonight. Okay, we can go there. All right, here we go. Tommy Troy, Patrick Forbes. We're going to save the gold wave for the end here. Aaron Walton, first base auto, Cleveland. Chris Smith. Riley Quick, first true blue auto to 150. 68 to 150, Minnesota Twins. Jason Krause. That leaves gold wave. Griffin Hughes. Gold wave first Bowman auto to 50. 3 of 50. Seattle Mariners. Jason Pfeiffer. Seattle 8 in this one. Yeah, Mariners doing well tonight. Mariners are available in 7. All right. Let's recap everything. And then we got 14 left in PYT 7. That's the next target. Lorenzo to 75. Morales to 250. Gavin Turley to 150. Dean Moss to 75. JD Thompson to 250. Caleb Wing to 150. Johnny Level Paper to 499. Kate Anderson to 199. Rainiel Speckle. McGonigal Prize Prospects to 25. Eli Willits first to 75. Aaron Walton first auto. Griffin Hughes first gold wave auto to 50. Riley Quick auto to first to 150 auto. Vitorek first auto. Carmichael first auto. Nick Becker first auto to 99. Nolan Schubert first auto. Easton Carmichael first auto to 499. Joseph DeZera first base auto. What's up, Mr. Simmons? How you doing, bud? All right. Put up. All right, boom. There we go. Pull this back up. All right. 14 left. Let me see if anybody has break credit left still. That needs to burn. I don't think so. Nope. Used. And that's Wayne's. Used. Bangs. Mr. Simmons is grabbing a Ginter and Electrum spot. I'm telling you, there's going to be some kind of a wild hit in Electrum that we've been sitting on for a week when we get to that one. But I would like to clear through PYT 7 first. I think that's really the last real mountain hill we got to run tonight. I think everything else is going to, it's pretty much going to, I think everything else is going to fall pretty quick once we get through this. That is what I think. I think everything's going to fall pretty in the words of Larry David, pretty quickly. Once we get through that. PYT6. I like it. Get this ready. Mr. Simmons is grabbing the Athletics to get us to 13. What's up, Jaden? How you doing? Ty's grabbing the Yankees. I like it. We're due for a Yankees hit. We have not really hit anything of his yet, so we're due. Law of averages is going to start playing in here on some of these, including our Superfractor. What's up, Jason? All right. Let me get a tweet out here while we're doing this. All right. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Chris Doyle? How you doing, bud? All right. There we go. All right, so teams left. D-backs, Braves, Reds. Guards, Rockies, Tigers. Dodgers, Padres, Cardinals. Let's go. Joe took Seattle. Ooh, I didn't see that. That didn't populate. I don't know why. So we're down to 10. Joe took the Angels and Seattle. Card Warehouse Joe to get us down to 10. I like it. Let's go. Joe, if you're watching, wherever you are, hi, bud. You know, it's been a rough week weather-wise up in Michigan and all that. I'm kind of jealous of my twin brother. My twin brother texted me this morning from Tokyo. He's in Japan for the next few days. And I'm actually kind of jealous. I'm not jealous of him very often, for that matter. Yes, I'm half of a twin set, Steve. I have a, well, we were identical at birth. We're not anymore, but I have an identical twin brother. I am the older by 2 minutes. He is my twin brother, Brian. He is a meteorologist for the NBC affiliate in Detroit. Neither, really, Steven. Neither one of us. Yeah, he's the part-time weekend meteorologist, and then he works in a school district during the week as the head of curriculum. So, but him and his partner are in uh, Tokyo. Yeah, kinda. We both went into different forms of television. He went into meteorology. I went into professional wrestling. He definitely went into the moneymaker. He definitely, because I know what his contract is, and I was just like, whoa! I was like, I'm in the wrong line of work. But that is a top 15 market in the country. Detroit is. So if I can find a recent picture of us, I don't know if I have one. I will post it up once we fill the break here. Let me see here. Let's see. All right. Down to 10. What are we doing here? Spurs Thunder's been decent. What's the score? Wow. It seems like Oklahoma City hit a wall, man. It seems like they hit a wall, man. They've just run into trouble now. Like it's rough right now. Everybody thought they'd be like just the only like 2-win team, and it's like, huh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. It seems like momentum rolls, momentum rolls, momentum rolls, and all of a sudden when it doesn't, it doesn't. And it's going to be incumbent upon them to figure out how they make this work. They need to find that mojo again. That's a true story too. Because once it rolls, you may get them for a while, but once you're not hot and that stops, then you got to be able to work around it. You got to be able to work around it. All right. Let's not stall out here. Final 10 on draft and breakers. Let's go. Final 10. We can do this. I believe in us. Steve's in on Dodgers. Dodgers out. I like it. Right. McGee's in for Cincy to get us to 8. Yeah, we could do this. I'm not giving up. I've been in that kind of mood today. Don't know why I've been in this kind of just, bleep the norm mood this week, but I'm in that mood. I don't know if it's because of me going to Orlando and doing the wrestling thing and, seeing a bunch of people from Evolve that I hadn't seen in probably some of them in 6 years or more. Actually, probably the majority of those people down there had been at least 6 years since I'd seen many of them. If I'm just in that kind of a mood. Did Miami win? Miami win? Yes. 20-0. Miami got it done again. Okay. I like it. Mr. Hilker, how you doing, bud? What's up, Ketchum? How you doing? Swish, welcome back. King of the Hill. I haven't watched King of the Hill in a long time. Really should watch that again at some point. Didn't they bring it back recently? Does anybody know that? No. It is a non-nicotine, non-tobacco additive called Black Buffalo. Swish. It's more for the ritual than anything else. Wayne's in for Padres to get us to 7. Boom. I like it. Yeah, it's more for the habit than more just the habit while to keep me like mentally busy than anything else. All right. Let's see. Pick them off here. D-backs, Braves, Cards, Rockies, Tigers, Cardinals, Tampa. Joe's flying out the Cardinals. Cardinals are due as well. When you look at teams that are due, Cardinals is gonna fall in that category. All right, here's what I'm gonna do to get us the rest of the way here. $5 off the last 7 teams via offers. What's up, William Breaks? How you doing? Pull up offers here. So $5 off each of these last 7. See his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. What? Why are you sending me an invoice? I haven't had anything recently. Hey, Jay. All right, Mets for Tampa. Steve's on Cleveland. takes us to 5. Too late on Tampa. Just missed it, bud. What's up, Colt? What's up, Ty? All right, 5 off these last 5, and we're doing it again. Cardinals do have Weatherholt. Weatherholt along with Liam Doyle. Okay. Right. Let's do this. Anything else there? Nope. All right. Let's see here. All right. Offers on the last 5. Let's see. 40 for the D-backs, 40 for Braves, 35 Cardinals, 55 Tigers, 70 Cardinals. And that will clean us out on this one. Let's see here. See Steve grabbing some. Hold on, what do we got here? Just saw it go off. Jason, I got you. 4 down, 4 left. Sean, you missed it by about a half a second. All right. Hold on. Let me take a look, Joe. This is 26-26. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it. Yeah, I don't know why. I see you there. Let me pull it. Okay. What's going on? D-backs, Braves, Rockies, Tigers. Okay, Cardinals should be out now. Why is Braves showing up? What is going on? Hold on. Seems like there may be a glitch in the site or something. I don't know. I guess. Hey, John. Yep. Yeah, I see it here too in the order section. And then same thing, Kraus. Like I accepted the offer and it didn't take for some reason. All right, so that leaves us with 3. I don't know, but we got it. So D-backs, Rockies, Tigers. $5 off each. And this is the last aliens. I like it. Are you saying that the extraterrestrials are messing with our break, man? Yeah, messing with our break, man. They are speaking the salient ancient language. Hey, man. Any Howard Stern people in here? Any Howard Stern listeners in here? No? I know we have a few, but I don't think any of them are here. All right. Down to 3. Let me update this. Boy, doing my Joe doing my Riley Martin impression. Every golf that exists does it. At every golf tournament, coming out of shots. John, got you. Jaden, got you. All right. Colorado to close. What's up, Dan? And this is the last big hill. $35 for the Rockies to close it. Hey, Phil. What's up, Marcos? Start pulling everything else here. 35 for the Rockies to close this, and we're ripping. Let me grab what we need. Cool. Gotcha, Marcos. Hold on. All righty. Cool. All right. So that's the last big PYT. The other two are pretty simple. 13 left on stage, 26-18, Allen and Ginter and Electrum. Get padre.
Disconnected.
Hey, Kevin. Grand Mason's in. Hold on. Do my thing here. That. Take that over here. Alrighty. Let's go. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. This is 26-26. Okay. Right there. All right. Superfractors, snack packs. Superfractor snack packs. What's up, Joe? I like it. Gotta catch 'em all. Oops, sorry about that. No Superfractor snack pack, Joe. We're trying to bring it into existence. We had a good dual auto to 50 earlier in the night, but we have still not hit our Superfractor yet for this product. It's now our mission to hit one in every one. Baltimore. So, Baltimore. So it was Ike Irish. I'll see the name here. Sakura McKenzie, Grauer, Russell, Castillo, Caden Kent, Johnny Level, Liam Doyle in action, Gage Wood, first refractor, Tibbs. Look at that, down to 6. Aaron Walton, first base auto, Cleveland. Steve Rizzo. West, Taylor, Bradfield, Carmichael, Nate Sneed, Sloan, Yeaman, Kate Anderson, prize prospects, Tommy White refractor, Patrick Forbes, first refractor. Yeah, it was Ike Irish, and I forget who the other one was. I'll recognize the name when we pull his card in this. Aaron Walton, first base auto, Cleveland. We did 3 breaks already, Greg. This is just the first box in this one. So this is break number 4, and then we've got the Allen and Ginter and Electrum on stage, and then the Chrome Update and Select to close out the shop, and then we're going to have 32 giveaways. Turley, Nance, Caleb Wing, JoJo, Made, Lampkin, Ricardo, DeVries Axis, Davalon, Reverse Refractor, Tommy Troy. What's up, Mark? Hey, Mark. But we're not even a third of the way through box 1 here. Tibbs, Voigt, Tommy Troy, Patrick Forbes, Tatum Gray, Jacob Reimer, Landon Harmon, Draft, Gavin Feen, Richardson First Refractor, Voigt First Refractor. $13 or $15. Yeah, those went last week, Greg. 2613 was PYT1. 15 was Chrome Hobby with break credit. Yeah, those all went last week before Chrome was before draft. And then 13 was PYT1, and that would have went on last Thursday. Yeah, draft came out last Wednesday, so I streamed on Thursday. 2626. This is 2626, Joe. This is it right here. So your Angels Seattle combo. Dickerson, Jake Cook, Pena, Cody Miller, Waldschmidt, Kepley, Montgomery, Jamie Arnold Prize Prospects, Tanner Franklin First Refractor, Caleb Wing First Refractor. JT Quinn, first blue paper to 150, 13 to 150, Baltimore, and we got one behind it. Jenkins, Frey, Escobar, Elwinger, LaGrange, Billy Carlson, Piacenton, Bazana, Nick Becker First Refractor, Gavin Turley First Refractor. Behind JT Quinn, Made to 150, 63 of 150, Milwaukee, Matt Hilker. Okay. I think there's some gold there towards the bottom. Jacob Morrison, first sky blue to 499 paper, 305 of 499 Milwaukee, Matt Hilker. Valdez, Walton, Max Clark, Mason Morris, Lombard, Schubert, Cash Mayfield, Killian Axis, Hugus First Refractor, Aiden West First Refractor. Yeah, we do. What do we have here? Yo! Eli Willits. Achromatic. Auto to 50. 43 of 50. Bang! Steve Rizzo. Washington. I think I got one mag here. One mag here. Hold on. Took me a minute. Took me a minute to find that. I apologize. I knew I had it. It was just a matter of where. Very well done. Looky, looky, looky. Very, very nice. I knew I saw gold on the bottom. All right. Miller, Vitterick, Jordan, Weidman, Hedges. Yeah, we haven't even opened breakers yet. White, Gurovich, Mitch Voigt, draft, Blake Mitchell refractor, JoJo first refractor. Yeah, we're not even there yet. And we're still missing an auto. All right. Tate. You get resettled in here. Middleton, Maury, Quick, Melendez, Malcolm Moore, Lodice, Ike Irish, prize prospects, Cunningham refractor, Devin Taylor first refractor. What's up, G. Billiams? JoJo Parker to 99, 55 and 99. Toronto, Steve Rizzo. And he took a flyer on both of them. Look at that. Jamie Arnold, first X Fractor. Athletics. Paul Simmons. All right, we're down to 6 in Ginter and Electrum. Celestin, Killian, Episcope, Salcien, Ike Irish, Maldonado, Dax Kilby, Nayans Axis, Hagen Smith Refractor, Nayans first refractor. He literally had 26 spots left to clean the shop out tonight. Ryan Weidman, first green auto to 99, 13 and 99, San Diego. Wayne. Cunningham. Ha ha ha. Thank you. Tried to move it. I don't know why it's touchy. It's very sensitive. It's very sensitive. Sammy Stafora. Teal wave to 125. 123 or 125. Pittsburgh. Jacob Houtling. What's up, Sell High? Slade. Ebel. Guzman. Jamie Arnold. Sirota. Curley. McGonigal. Breck Sky Blue. Hodge first refractor. Bradfield refractor. That is what she said, Joe. That is most definitely. That's what she said. I have to retire from comedy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Here we go. All right, Breakers, you got a high bar here. Thus pulling achromatic. High bar. See a little yellow. I see a little gold. I see a little black to 10. JoJo Axis. Dax Kilby first, gold to 50, 47 to 50. Yankee Sean. JB Middleton color match first to 250, 145 to 250. Colorado Marcos. Tanner Franklin. JoJo Parker color match to 150, 91 to 150. Toronto, Steve. Your flyer on JoJo's kind of paid off here. All right. 6 closers. Mojo Jojo. Yes. All right. Here we go. I need 6 closers for Ginter and Electrum, please. Stephora. Randy Morales. First, it's not first. Yoandri Black Geometric to 10, 10 to 10. Washington, Steve. Landon Harmon, first gold shimmer auto to 50, 36 of 50. Washington. Man, you've destroyed this, Steven. Marcus Phillips, first base auto. Boston. Grand Mason. Peter Cusso, first. Mets. Andrew Moore. Look at that. All right. Last break to activate the giveaways. Right there. We close that, and then I'll have giveaways, and we'll rip it on Friday because I'll have to run it. I got to pull spots out of everything, but I will have it done. That is it. Right there on stage. Right there on stage. What's up, Casey Cards? Okay. JoJo in action. Ethan Petrie, green geometric to 99, 98 to 99. Alfredo Dunno to 250, 210 to 250. Red legs. Yes. Yeah, give me a sec. Dante Nori to 125, 68 to 125. Philly. Jason Gilliam. Blake Mitchell. Arnett's even in this. No, it's okay. It's okay. Dominic Fritton, Travis Sikora, Josh Owens, first base auto, Texas, Emart. Well, Ike Irish, welcome to the party. To 150, 111 to 150. Phil Moore, Baltimore. That'll do. Yep. Gavin Killeen, Teal Lava to 199 auto, 92 of 199, San Francisco, Wayne. That was a good breakers box. That was a very good breakers box. 2 of the 3 autos are top prospects in this. Yeah. Yeah, well, that'll do. That will most definitely do. All right, let's recap. Petry to 99, Dunno to 250, Nori to 125, Dax Kilby first to 50, Middleton to 250, JoJo Parker to 150, Stafor to 125, Jamie Arnold X Fractor, JoJo to 99, Morrison Paper to 499, JT Quinn Paper to 150, Made to 150, Yoandy Morales Black Geometric to 10, Josh Owens first auto, Marcus Phillips first auto, Peter Cusso first auto, Aaron Walton first auto, Landon Harmon Gold Shimmer first auto to 50, Ryan Weidman first green auto to 99, Killeen first auto to 199, Ike Irish first Mojo auto to 150, Eli Willits Achromatic gold to 50 auto. Probably the best hit we've pulled so far. Yeah, that rocked. That rocked big time. All right, 2618. No, it's still chrome. It's just an achromatic where it's just gold behind it for the parallel. All right. Let me pull spots for 2618. And then we got halfway, 15 left to close out and clean out the shop and activate the giveaways. All right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's not. Black Buffalo, alternative. Non-nicotine. Grizzly, dark wintergreen. One I did. No, pouches. Not never long cut. All right. Here we go. Let's do some randomizing here. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. 7 times. Hold on. Am I missing? Hold on. Before I do anything, let me double check this real quick. Am I missing a spot? Should be 32. Yeah. Yeah, non-sports. Yeah, I'm missing one. Hold on. Give me a sec here. Got it. There's where my mistake was. All right. 7 times on this one. Seven times again. Okay, so here it is. Andrew Moore, Detroit. Todd, Cleveland. Rapoli, non-sports spot. Holbert, Texas. Steve Holmes, St. Louis, Miami. Paul Simmons, Boston. Andrew Moore, Atlanta. McGee, Seattle. Joe, Cubs, Reds. Caleb, Yankees. Wayne, Rockies. Stephen Holm, Tampa. Joe, Toronto. Jason Gilliam, Houston. McGee, Philly. Ant beats Pittsburgh. McGee, Dodgers. Joe, KC. Wayne, Giants. Ryan Salato, Mets. Joe, Padres. Fillmore, Nats. Ryan Salato, Angels. Mark Drake, Athletics. Zach Halley, White Sox. Ant beat Twins. Grand Mason, Baltimore. Steve Rizzo, D-backs, Brewers. Trade window is open. D-backs or Brewers or Red Sox. Braves available. Nice, Jeff. All right. Mark with the A's. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if we can tag him here. Tag Mark. Marlins for Braves. Everyone likes the Marlins. Just not wrong in that assessment. Red Sox A's confirmed. Got it. D-backs for Marlins, okay? Done and done. All right, last call. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Bring you guys back over. All right. Let me set this here. Okay. All right. All right, so we've got 15 spots left to unlock the giveaways and clean out the shop. Here we go. See what we can do here. Let's do this. Hey, Noah. $15 spots left. Let's go. We can do this. We are so close. Henderson, Sheldon, Correa, Simpson rookie, Kershaw, Soto foil, McCutchen mini. Giants win the series. Ryan rookie, Richard Kind, Edmund, Mantle, Gibson, Pee Wee Reese, Judge, Ginterback mini, Hines, Golding, Moreno, Clark, Halter, Maddox foil, Jacob Wilson rookie mini, Athletics, Paul Simmons, Sutton, Skeens, Winfield, Rushing rookie, Ramirez, Merrill, Barnett foil, Ballesteros, Ginterback rookie mini, Yamamoto, Bryant, we with a hoodie, Rushman, Hayes, Onion, Allen, Duran mini, and Marlins win the series. Wow. All right. Next set here. Long, Carew, Sandberg, Jax, Dill Strawberry, Lou Bob foil, Andrew Romine, Ginterback mini, Sparky Lyle, Wicked Curves, Livy Dunn, Volpe, Park, Yamamoto, Satchel Paige, Reigns, Cy Young mini, Dodgers win the series, Prepon, Alvarez, Meteroth rookie, Mickey Gasper, rookie, Blue Ink mini auto, Boston, Mark Grake. Look at that. Buster foil, Shine, black border mini for the non-sports spot, Rapoli. Dwight Gooden, Bo Jackson, Spawn, Rollins, Abel, Boris Chrome, Biggio, Goldfish mini, and Angels win the World Series. Witt Jr. mini, Ellie, Ryan, Amador, Griffey, Steer, Cy Young, Chad Gilbert mini, Dodgers win the series, Sale, Scherzer, Gwynn, Harper, Keene, Chrome, Eric Keene, Fermin foil, LaJala Shores Mini, Don Drysdale, Sarbello, Contreras, Polar Bear, Munson, Shine, Yount, and Yankees win the series. All right, second half. Pena, Acuna rookie, Fitzgerald, Day, Eckersley, Riley foil, Albies, Ginterback mini, Burley, Stanton, Ortiz, Verlander, Powell, Nick Kurtz chrome rookie, Phil Necro, Paul Skeens mini, Yankees, Freeman, Mesa, Martinez, Witt, Seager, Bogarts foil, Dale Strawberry, black border for the Mets, Ryan Salato, Wicked Curse, Fly 11, Babe Ruth, Cat Dennings, Hassel, rookie, Boggs, Terang, LaRussa, Grouper mini, and Mets win the series. Okay. Beltran, Betts, Lewis, Albies, Judge, Franchitti foil, Jimmy Rollins mini. Red Sox win the series. Trout, Cam Smith rookie, Olson, Brooks Lee rookie, Joe Chrome rookie, Larson, Jackie Robinson chrome mini, Dodgers, Joe McGee. Giants win the series. Crochet, Hall, O'Neill, Boris, Horton, Kirby foil, Machado retro mini, Maddox, Ramirez rookie, Norby rookie, Caminero, Quan, Gore, Cal, Nolan Ryan mini, and Reds win the series. Hey, Reds win the series. All right, last 4 packs. Hank Aaron, Kurtz rookie, Gilbert, Eddie Murray, Relic, Game Used, Baltimore, Jeff Grandmason, Lou Gehrig foil, Yankees, Hank Aaron, Ginterback mini, Braves, Dodgers win the series. Cruz, John Schwarber, McGuire, Carroll, Vlad, Reese Hines rookie mini, Reds, Fergie, Sasaki rookie, Roberts, Keith, Morgan, Wheeler, Schneeman foil mini, Trey Turner, black border mini, Phillies. Yankees win the series. Devers, Aston, Yoshida, Nola, Ryan Sandberg foil border, Cubs, Joe. Bunnings, State Bird, South Carolina mini, and Catfish Hunter Wicked Curves to round it out. What's up, Ben? Okay. Thank you. All right, here we go. So these we're going to random off. But we got 3 autos here. Where is my spacer? Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. First up. Well, I mean, this baseball. Darryl Strawberry. Red auto to 2. 1 of 2. For number 1 for the random. Number 2. Oh, it's true. It's true. Kurt Angle. Red auto to 2. 1 of 2. For the Olympic gold medalist, former WWE, TNA, and IWGP champion. And then lastly, Cam Brink. Auto to 12. 12 of 12. All right, we need to do a random here. So top spot is going to get the Cam Brink auto. Second's going to get Kurt Angle. Third spot's going to get Darryl Strawberry. All right, so top 3. Top 3 winners here. 6 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, and 6. Says Stephen Holm with the Cameron Brink auto. Mark Grake with the Kurt Angle auto. And Caleb with the Darryl Strawberry auto. From Electrum. Perfect. Let's recap. Here we go. Yeah. So Sandberg foil border, Strawberry black border, Shine black border, Judge Ginterback, Jacob Wilson rookie up mini, Ballesteros Ginterback rookie mini, Eddie Murray game used relic, Mickey Casper rookie mini auto, Darryl Strawberry auto to 2, Kurt Angle auto to 2, Cameron Brink auto to 12. To round out the break. All right. So that leaves us with 15 spots to unlock the giveaways. Chrome Update Jumbo and Select to close this puppy out. That was very nice. Hey, Greg. That will do. That will do. We are so close. Yeah, I heard about that. $2615. Greg, I'll find it and tell you what. And tell you. All right, Steven's going to get us to 14. Torres ACL. January the 13th. So last Tuesday, Pinkston, or not Pinkston, but Greg. Greg, last Tuesday. All right. There we go. All right. Home stretch, y'all. Home stretch. We are in the home stretch. To clean this up, let me get a tweet out here. Gonna get one more out here, see what we can do here. All right, boom, boom, boom. Done. All right. We have got this. It's been a good night tonight. It's been a very good night tonight. Got 5 good ones tonight, and we are in the home stretch here. Here, I'll do this for everybody that's here. We got 14 here and 14 spots left. All right. I'll drop it down. I didn't put a lot of margin into this, but I will move it down to 29. 29 for the last 14 to close this out, to unlock the giveaways. Let's go. Let's do this. Whew. Put this away over here. Doug's in. Paul's in. Down to 12. Let's clean the whole thing up. Ba-da-dum. What's going on, Shannon Man? What's up, Jeff? Pinkston's in. Brian's in. Yes, we are so close. 10. Wayne makes it 9. Tomato, 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 tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Ba-da-dum. All right. Let's do this. Let's call the whole thing off. Ba-da-dum. All right. Niner. Let's call the whole thing off. Ba-da-dum. What are you calling from? Oh, walkie-talkie. It's a cordless. Did you slip a niner in there? I didn't hear you. You were trailing off. And did I catch a niner in there? Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Really is. Yeah. Oh, totally classic. All right. Let's go. 9 left. We are so close. We are so close. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right. Tomato, tomato. All right. Yep. Yeah. I understand. Trust me. Like, I have a pad of paper right here just to write things down on. Like, I got some of the stuff I needed to get done today, some sorting stuff, got some new product I got to put in my inventory. And And then I had to book some stuff for the vacation next month. I found something interesting over the weekend. I guess I'll tell you guys about this. So when I was staying in Orlando over the weekend, the hotel I was staying at was out by Orlando Airport, and apparently they have this company that will pick you up from the. It's like tour buses, like the big multi-seater buses we went on trips with in high school, and they'll take you from the Orlando Airport up to Port Canaveral, where all the cruise ships go out, and it's like $30 one way to do it, like way cheaper than an Uber would be. So I booked. They had a package deal on their website for hotel for one night, and then a round trip up and back for them to drop us off. Drop us off when we go up there for the cruise, and then come back. So I ended up booking that today, and then I booked the drinks package for the cruise itself. So, and that includes all the beverages. It's all the adult beverages I can handle. I think it maxes at like 15 in a 24-hour period. So I am. Thank you, Greg. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting hammered on the cruise. I think it's gonna be like 4 days of just drunkenness for vacation this year. So bought it early because it was cheaper to buy it early. It was like $5 or $10 a day less if you bought it in advance before the cruise. Oh, absolutely. I ain't driving nowhere. I'm just going to be laying out in the sun. I'm going to be laying out in the sun just relaxing. So then I got everything booked for when we get back for the couple extra days we're going to spend in Orlando. Got that booked. That's done. So got the rest of the trip all booked. No daily cap. Really, Andrew? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Yeah, they cap it on Carnival at like 15, but I'll be real honest with you. Um, I don't know that I could theoretically do 15 in a 24-hour period. Like, that would just wreck everything. So, pretty much it'll allow me to drink whatever I want from an alcoholic standpoint. Yeah, not safely. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, not safely. Not at all. Yeah, exactly. Wow, his eyelids got burnt? Woof. I know, I'll be in a shaded area for sure. I will be in a shaded area for sure. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep straight out in the sun, but I'll definitely be in a shaded area. And then at night, probably in a hot tub or something. Yeah, no, I couldn't stay straight up in the sun. There's just no way. All right, 9 left, guys. Let's close this out. 9 left. Here, I'll do this for you guys, just for you guys here. I know we only got 14 here, but I want to see this thing through. I'll shave another dollar off. I'll take it down to 28 for the last 9. Last 9 to clean the shop. So, yeah. So, and then the other thing I got was, I got the internet, so I can work on business if I need to while I'm there. All right, down to 7. So, because we got Stadium Club that week, so I'm gonna have to coordinate a couple things while I'm away. So, it's gonna be okay. Paul's in to get us to 6. Whoa. Hey guys, yeah, Robert went to the Mets. The White Sox are getting Truman Pauly and Luis Angel Acuna. As of 4 minutes ago. Per Pef Jason. Per Pef Jason. You know, all those Mets fans are going to have to do something. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's an interesting little package there that they're getting. Especially for almost at 11:30 at night on a Tuesday, no less. All right, Steve had some break credit with me to burn. All right, we're down to 5. Let's go. Final 5. Yeah, because we may not have it next year. The more the Dodgers continue to just offer insane amounts of money for people, the more likely we are looking at a prolonged lockout because salary cap is going to play, and then that's going to force the idea of the salary floor. And I don't know if they have enough on either end to get that through. Yeah, Lou Bob just needs to be relocated. All right, 5 to go. 5 to go, guys. 5 left. Let's close this out. Let's go. Hey, Ben. No. I do Chrome versus paper, and I go that way with it. That makes sense. All right, 5 left. Let's close this out, guys. 5 to go. Andrew's in. Get us to 4. Wayne's in. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a lot of sort because I haven't ripped a lot for myself in a long time. Right. Oh, man. Tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Ba-da-dum. All right, I'm going to send out the notification here and see who shows up. And we'll do this. Tomato, tomato. So close. We're right there. All right. So close. Right. Tomato, 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 tomato. Let all the whole thing off. Dose. Dose, dose, dose. Hey, Jay. 2 left to close everything out and unlock. Giveaways. Start pulling spots here since we only have 2. Don't worry about the rest. That way we can just go right into the trade window. All right. Two left to close this puppy. Who are my closers going to be? That's ready to go because we're going to burn right into this. All right. Steve's in. Correct. We can do this. One more. Last spot magic, closer mojo, however we want to put it. Very well could be. You never know. There's still debut patches out there. Hey, Steven. What's up, Schumacher? Jay Schumacher? Welcome in. All right, last spot magic. I don't know about that. I mean, good night. I'll take one. Like, I would take just one. Just give me one. I'm not trying to be a beggar. Like, I'm not trying to be. All right, last spot magic. Who's taking it? Mike's grabbing it. You guys are awesome. Cleaned out the shop. Okay. Unlocked. All right, I'll pull spots tonight. We'll run that on Friday to start the stream on Friday. Okay. And then if you do get the break credit, you can use it then. We'll do the break with the perfect game boxes there as well. Boom. Hey John. All right, let's go. Let's take this bad boy home. Four times. Teams. Eight times. All right, here we go. Paul Simmons, Detroit. Wayne, St. Louis. Doug Martin, Atlanta. Steve Rizzo, Pittsburgh. Michael Allsworth, Philly. Wayne, Boston. Jason Gilliam, Houston. Michael Allsworth, Baltimore. Steve Holm, KC. Grand Mason, Yankees. Anthony Rogers, Cleveland. Steve Rizzo, Tampa, Miami. Paul Simmons, D-backs. Michael Allsworth, Athletics. Wayne, White Sox, Dodgers. Michael Allsworth, Texas. Michael Van Heck, Colorado and Angels. Stephen Holm, Reds. Grand Mason, Cubs. Wayne, Brewers. Andrew Moore, Blue Jays. Brian Richmeyer, Mets. Rapoli, Seattle. Pinkston, Giants. Michael Van Heck, San Diego. Andrew Moore, Minnesota. Wayne, Nats. Trade window is open. Rockies for Braves. Braves is Doug Martin. Tag Doug. Michael, A's available. I don't know if Michael's here. Let's see here. Tag Michael Allsworth. Well, Pinkston, you try to trade him. Hey, Jason. Pinkston Brewers for Giants. Or Cardinals. All right. What do you say, Pinkston? He is a Giants fan. P sees it. Wayne Rays for White Sox. Rays and White Sox. Okay, done. Giants for Brewers. All right, done. Any other trade offers? Last call. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. All right. Hold on. All right, so I have a confession to make. I forgot the select box at work on Monday, yesterday. So I don't have the select box. We'll rip it on Friday with the giveaways up front. I apologize. I know. Me being stupid. That's on me. So we'll do half tonight. We'll do the select half to kick off Friday. It'll still go out this weekend. So nothing will change on that front. Teams change. So we'll do this. And then we'll do I'm going to write this down. Big letters. Okay. Here we go. List is up on YouTube. Yes. Perfect. Okay. It'll give us a little bit of a runway, something to start with Friday night. Let's go. Nothing changes the giveaways. We'll start that. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Thank you guys. I was hoping we could clean up everything. And you guys, yeah, best Tuesday we've had in a little while. We haven't opened a jumbo of this in a long time. Or I don't know if ever. I didn't get jumbo of this, I don't think. I don't remember. It's been that long. Ramirez debut, Clark, Durbin debut, Evans, Dana debut, Brooks Lee debut, Wagaman, Wolfram rookie prism, Mangum rookie refractor, Rushing debut, Mayer debut, Simpson debut, Geraldo, Shane Smith rookie all-star game refractor, Cam Smith power players, Ronnie Simon rookie refractor, Patrick, Petty, Wiles, Mangum, Cuero, Blue Wave rookie debut to 150, 95 of 150, White Sox, Steve Rizzo. Christian Campbell rookie retro, Dustin May refractor. Gorski rookie, Elko, Nikhazy, Workman, Tyler Callahan, Leiter, Van Way, Nick Kurtz retro rookie, Schwellenbach debut rookie refractor, Rushing, Tolbert, Brad Lord, Will Wilson, Mackenzie Gore all-star, gold to 50, 50 of 50, Nats, Wayne. Nats have had a good night tonight across everything. Carroll refractor, McCutcheon Fortune 15, Max Meyer refractor, Louder debut, Palmquist, Jacob Wilson debut, Ornelas, Wolfram, Ballesteros, purple rookie auto to 250, 249 to 250, Cubbies, Grand Mason. Okay. Lugo Prism rookie, J-Rod Night Terrors, Yusei Kikuchi. Let's put us halfway on this. Horton debut, Locklear, Keyshaw debut, Gordon, Hassan Kim debut, Gibson, Dollander, Iglesias, Birdsong, Blue Lava debut rookie to 150, 130 to 150, San Francisco. There's trade payoff. Wayne, Matt Shaw rookie Night Terrors, Paredes refractor, Kikuchi, Schwellenbach debut, Dylan Cruz debut, McCusker, Alcantara, Keyshaw, Blue Ray Wave, rookie auto to 150, 122 to 150, Minnesota, Andrew Moore. Rosario Prism, Polar Bear All-Star, Soto Power Players, Laureano Refractor, Chase Lee, Singer, Ronnie Simon, Freeman, Shane Smith All-Star Rookie Refractor, Correa Prism, Mayer Rookie Debut Refractor. Logan Henderson, Lau Rookie, Cheng Rookie, Big Dumper, Simpson Rookie, Steele, DJ Hers, Teal Wave Rookie Auto to 199, 193 of 199, Washington, Wayne again. McDaniels Prism Rookie, Roki Retro, Locklear Rookie Refractor, Hicks, Rodden, Hanley, Cole Henry, Brad Lord Prism Rookie, Quan All-Star, Simpson Debut Rookie, McKiver, Luis Angel debut, James Wood debut, Williamson, Tidwell, Jack Dreyer, Mayor Fortune 15, and Kate Horton debut rookie refractor. Now, Ben, you missed the big achromatic auto we pulled from draft earlier tonight. That was really good. All right, so this is the first half, abbreviated. Eli Willits to 50. Birdsong to 150. Mackenzie Gore to 50. Cuero to 150. Blue Wave. Hers rookie auto to 199. Keyshaw rookie auto to 150. Ballesteros rookie auto to 250. To round out the first half, I'll have the select box for Friday. We'll do the select box up first Friday night on Friday Night Zebra Breaks. And then I'll have the giveaway ready to go on Friday. And then that way we can have break credit. If people want to use break credit from the giveaways on Bowman Draft, we can. And then we'll do the giveaway polls too to get it started as well. So clean the shop out tonight, guys. For a Tuesday, that is awesome. Like fantastic. Seriously. That was a lofty goal that I'd set thinking we could do it tonight, but we did it. So I'll reload on Friday. Also thinking ahead for a week from Friday, looking at midnight basketball. My goal is to have that up for Friday to start for anybody that wants to start grabbing basketball spots. We'll have that as well. I'll come up with some other options. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Good night tonight. I'll see you guys on Friday night. We'll have a lot to cover Friday night. So I appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. This community is awesome. I'll see you guys on Friday night, round of third and heading for home. Have a great evening, everybody. Thanks. See ya.